All right. Here we go. Week 2. Colts franchise. Jim Harbaugh is the head coach. Power run, spread scheme. We are 1-0. We picked up a 35-30 win against the Jaguars in week 1. Great comeback victory where we were down 17-0 at one point, and we just kind of leaned on Jonathan Taylor. Had a couple of big runs from Anthony Richardson, but I mean, he only threw for about 100 yards. He did throw for 2 touchdowns, but we mainly did our damage on the ground. And, we were without Michael Pittman. Hopefully this week, we can have some luck on the injury side when we go through practice and we don't lose one of our starting players. But yeah, we're going up against the Texans. Going up against CJ Stroud. He probably doesn't have his development unlocked yet, so he's probably not superstar anyway, but probably star development. Um, Looking at the ranks, after 1 week we're eighth in offense. They're sixth. They've got 3 rushing touchdowns. We've got the same. They had 2 turnovers last week, which we didn't have any. So we're hoping that can be a difference. Maybe we can force a couple of turnovers. Third down percentage, our 40% to their 44%. Neither one's very good. Defensively, they actually have the number 5 defense. I'm not sure who they played in week 1. They didn't win. They gave up 3 touchdowns. They did have 1 sack. Takeaways. Yeah, I didn't have any takeaways, but neither did they. Red zone percentage. I think I did really well. I held them to 40% in the red zone, whereas they've got 75% red zone efficiency. So, I mean, we're a better team than the Texans. It would honestly be so dope to start the season 2-0 because we've got the Harbaugh next week against the Ravens, and the schedule's going to start to get tougher. Just looking through here, there were actually a couple of trades that happened that I wanted to show y'all, just so you can kind of have an idea about what's going on around the league. So the Bears traded Cole Kmet, a 7th-round pick next year, and a 7th-round pick in 2026 for Tyus Bowser. Say that again. So the Bears traded Cole Kmet and the 2 picks to the Ravens for Tyus Bowser. So Tyus Bowser goes to the Bears. Cole Kmet goes to the Ravens. We'll have to check and see if Mark Andrews is injured. I'm not really sure. The Eagles traded Travis Gibson to the Titans for Greg Ward. The Titans traded Travis Gibson to the Eagles for Greg Ward. Just straight up. And then over here, the Cardinals sent Keontae Ingram and a 6th and 7th round draft pick for Isaiah Rodgers. So, yeah, that happened. Yeah, Mark Andrews is not injured for the Ravens, but Lamar Jackson is. He's out for 3 weeks, which is a shame. But I can't see why they would be trading for Cole Kmet. But, Madden doing Madden things, I guess. All right, we just got a couple of things to hop into. Just really quick, in case you missed the last video, here's how we're looking. Anthony Richardson has 112 yards and 6 passing touchdowns, 128.1 passer rating, though. 180 rushing yards from Jonathan Taylor and 2 touchdowns at 25 carries. And then Alec Pierce was our leading receiver, 37 yards and a touchdown off of 3 catches. So that's kind of how our offense is looking. I do want to take a quick look into the college prospects since we get our first kind of look at them being scouted. The only one who I've seen that has a news story so far is this quarterback Jonathan Adkins for Oregon. He's out for the season, which made him drop into like the 3rd or 4th round. But I don't know. He doesn't look very good anyway, so we'll just see. And then also the Eagles cut Fletcher Cox, and then the Jets signed him. So yeah, that's interesting. The Jets just get a free defensive tackle to go alongside Quentin Williams. So love that for them. Let's take a look. Breece Hall and David Montgomery go on IR. That is pretty sad. Let's take a look at some players, just a few that I think that might stand out. So obviously, like Obviously, I'm not looking for a quarterback, but this guy Cole Galloway just looks insane. Just wanted to point this out. Obviously, he could end up not having very good accuracies or anything, but all of his athletic stuff is good to great, great to elite, pretty much, except for his speed, which is solid to good. But I mean, that's fine for a quarterback. A play action and throw under pressure so far, but 6'3", 232. I bet he's the man, Cole Galloway. This is that Jonathan Adkins guy that got injured from Oregon. I mean, his throw power looks to be great to elite. He's 6'3", 245, so a big strong arm quarterback. But he's got D stamina and C throw under pressure. That's all we know about him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's got good development. Not going to spend too much time looking through running backs right now. We might take a look at a few of these guys later in the draft once we get a little bit more information on them. I'm intrigued by this guy, Trevante Barker, 6'1", 220, A break tackle. We love to see that. Day 3 pick. We'll go ahead and throw him on the favorites list. I don't really keep a draft board, but we can throw a few people on there to watch. Wide receiver. We're definitely looking for a wide receiver. I don't see anybody that stands out in the first round, but that's because we don't really know much. I mean, it might come out that one of these guys runs like a 4.25, or this guy has A route running but F catching, or we'll just have to see. I am intrigued. There's a guy down here that's 6'4". Yeah, Darren Sims, 6'4", 230. Just curious how he turns out. We'll throw him on the favorites list. Um, yeah, I just don't know enough about these guys yet. Kind of the same thing with tight end. Although I will say Lennox Forbes, S tier name. Would love to have him on the squad just for the name alone. Offensive line is where the bread is buttered in this class. I feel like we already know that the interior offensive line is the strength of the class, but the tackles are strong too. Alan Arrington looks like he could be strong, not literally though, because his strength is only solid to good. But he is like an agile offensive lineman. I'm assuming A lead blocking, A impact blocking. We'll definitely keep an eye on him. Um, yeah, once again, don't know a ton about these guys yet, but there's a bunch of depth here. I'm really just kind of looking to see if anybody has anything that stands out. Easton Richardson with this A impact blocking in day 3. Strength is good to great. Hey, that's enough. Pass block power C, so that's not great, but that's enough for me to keep an eye on him. This guy's got B awareness, so I definitely want to keep an eye on him. A impact block, B pass block for this guy Connor Stockton, round 3 to 4. So we'll keep an eye on him, and we'll keep an eye on both of these guys. No, never mind. They're undrafted free agents. Oh, George Pierce here has A impact blocking. I'm immediately uh, watching him. And Quan Broyles down here, A awareness. We'll add him to the list. Same with Oscar McKnight, and we'll move on. Uh, Benjamin Hendricks looks strong. Um, Harold Telfer also has A awareness. Anybody has A awareness and not like really really bad other stats, I'm immediately keeping an eye on him. Luke Domain here, day 3 with B pass blocking. We'll keep an eye on him. D-line could use a little bit of help, a little bit of depth. Intrigued by Dylan Hills here. He is a speed rusher. Fits our 4-3. So we're definitely looking for speed rushers, although any power rushers could definitely be moved inside. Trevor Falk is a projected top 5 pick, but from what we know of him, he doesn't look that great. Joe Livingston doesn't look like he would be a speed rusher. Not terribly intrigued by any of these people. We'll keep an eye on Philip Robinson. Yeah. Terrell Tiller is supposed to be a first round pick. Doesn't look that great. I'd much rather keep an eye on like a later round guy. But the D tackles, from what I'm seeing, I was actually a little excited about them. Not terribly excited about them now. So we'll just see. Josh Battles, I was looking at him earlier. I don't know. He looks like he's got really good athletics. But the first thing, well, I don't know. I don't know what it was that There was something about him that I didn't like, but maybe I'm just wrong. Um, oh, you know what it is? I think that it's just that he's 6'4", 257. So I think he's gonna be like a pass rusher, um, like a power rusher probably. And I'm looking more for coverage guys. And this guy Evan Reese was the one that I saw that I immediately discounted because he's got F zone coverage, C man coverage, but I'm not playing my linebackers in man coverage very much. On the other hand, Devin Yarbrough from Michigan State, decent to solid speed, but we know he's got B tackle and a hit power. We can definitely keep an eye on him. Um, and yes, I may be missing some guys. I'll do some deeper dives in the future, but just looking for some guys to maybe keep an eye on. Christian Dupree here looks actually really good. B zone, B man, great athletics, great to elite on pretty much everything. We're definitely keeping an eye on him. Kareem Harden down here's got B zone coverage. That's enough for him to get on my list super early. And we'll learn more about these players as the season progresses. Next week we'll get a mock draft and we'll kind of take a look at that for a minute. It's got David Thomas right here. Looks like he could be somewhat of a coverage linebacker. Not super great athletically, but he's got B pursuit and B tackle. Like maybe he's got some really good skills. I don't know. Skills. We'll see. We'll see. This guy looks like he's a pass rusher. We'll wait and see on him. I would love to get an elite cornerback. I just don't see one in this class. Maybe we'll find one with some better scouting. This guy's athletics aren't that good. Got C man coverage, B tackle. He could probably be pretty good. Looking for some late round guys. This guy Sean Baber's got B catching. That's round 1 to 2 though. B man coverage for Parker Talbot at 6'2" in round 3 to 4. That is definitely enough to catch my eye. Same thing with Quan Riddick at 6'3" in day 3. Even though he's got F man coverage, I mean, you look for what you can get in these late round picks, and somebody with that good of a zone coverage could potentially be pretty good and develop into something good. As far as safety goes, I was really excited because there's the top safety. I'm an Auburn fan. The top free safety is Tevin Harvey out of Auburn. The top strong safety is Emery Neal out of Auburn. Looking at him though, I'm not sure that either one is going to be that good. Tevin Harvey does have really good physicals, so maybe he turns out to be like a run support guy. But he has A awareness, but he's got D man coverage and D play recognition. We'll have to see on that. And then Emery Neal, I almost said Emery Blake. He used to be a receiver for Auburn. Um, he's got pretty good athletics, B awareness, C play rec, C block shedding. I've got a little bit more hope for him than I have for Tevin Harvey, but we'll see. Interestingly enough, this guy Lonnie Morgan down here is also from Auburn and could be better than both of them. He doesn't have great. He definitely looks like a run support guy. So he doesn't have great speed or acceleration. He does have great to elite strength. His awareness is low. I didn't know that. B hit power, B tackle though. I'm keeping an eye on him. Screw it. This guy Calavon Bruton, C zone coverage. Um, yeah, nothing really standing out so far. This guy's got A hit power in round 2 to 3, but I don't know. We just got to learn more. Just got to learn more about a lot of these people. Um, just don't know. Not really looking for a kicker or punter in the draft. But yeah, so we went through. We've got a few favorites added to the list. Nothing comprehensive, but some guys that we want to keep an eye on. So that's a good start. It's a good start. Let's go upgrade these players. I know we got a few players to upgrade. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna be from last week. Okay, so Jake Witt. Yeah, we got huge offensive line gains last week for completing our rushing goal from our week 1 scenario. So that's huge for our boy Jake Witt, who's got star development but started at 59 overall. So he's got a long way to go at 23 years old. This is our starting left tackle though, Bernard Raymond. He's a little bit closer to being ready, but he's kind of forced to step into a role. Anthony Richardson here. We're keeping to boost that food general, field general, throw accuracy mid, 2 awareness as well. Will Fries, I still can't believe this is my starting guard, but you know what? At least he's a scheme fit now. Two pass block finesse, one run block finesse. Like Freeland here could potentially turn into a decent player. He is a rookie, but he's got normal dev. He's only 22 though. Wesley French here. You're getting a little boost. Still look like somebody glued your beard on your face. And then our right guard, Josh Sills. We're gonna hop into practice. I'll let you. Oh man, that's like the same ugly face, but like gave him a terrible fade. Yikes. We're gonna hop into practice, and if there's anybody else to upgrade afterwards, we'll do that too. All right, so last week our number one receiver, Michael Pittman, was injured out for 1 week and missed the game. This week, Josh Downs, our rookie wide receiver, our starting slot, is out. Isaiah McKenzie will step in the slot for him. But one day we'll have our full receiving core, even though our receiving core at its full strength is not very good. Yeah, disappointing, but we move on. I do like having EJ Speed out there. This is a nice boost for Nick Cross. 3 awareness, 2 man coverage, 1 change of direction, 1 play rec, 1 pursuit, 1 zone coverage. We love to see that. He's really coming along really well. If I could boost him up to star by getting gold with him a few times in training camp this year, that would be insane. Addy, here's my boy. Addy, another speed rusher boost. Honestly, man, Samson Ebukam may become expendable with the way Addy is growing in practice. We love to see that. And then a little backup offensive lineman action, never hurt anybody. A little upgrade there. He is much better than Anthony Richardson as a passer. Super developed, honestly. It surprises me that he's rated this well in game. 89 short accuracy, 86 medium accuracy, 86 deep accuracy, along with his 90 throw power. Obviously, he doesn't have the athleticism that Anthony Richardson has, but they're just different kinds of quarterbacks. So it'll be a nice matchup there. Case Keenum and Davis Mills are backing him up. Damian Pierce is the starter at running back, and then Devin Singletary. Andrew Beck, we've got Robert Woods, Nico Collins, John Mechie, Tank Dell, Noah Brown. I mean, I think if you went through and re-rated these guys today, Tank Dell and Nico Collins might be rated a little higher, but only a little bit. I mean, they've been impressive this year, but not like. I mean, I don't know. Nico Collins might be like a 78 if you re-rated him now. I don't know. But anyway, it's a nice young group. Dalton Schultz, Brevin Jordan, and Tegan Vitoriano. Yeah. So that's actually not a bad tight end group. Laramie Tunsil, obviously, superstar, natural talent, edge protector, and all day. It's going to be really tough to get off of him and get a good pass rush going. Kenyon Green, Nick Harris, Shaq Mason, and Titus Howard, not as good though. Shaq Mason is pretty good, but besides that, their offensive line gets significantly worse. Will Anderson here, superstar development. Right now he's just got unfakeable. That's really all he's eligible for besides recuperation. But as he gets upgraded, we'll make sure that his abilities grow with him. He's going to be a star. Jerry Hughes, Sheldon Rakins, Malik Collins, Melvin Ingram, Denzel Perryman. Really not a very impressive defense at all. I mean, their linebacking core is worse than mine. Their cornerbacks are a little bit better than mine, though. They've got Derek Stingley here. He's got star dev. He's in his second year. I'm a big Derek Stingley fan. I would love to get him on the squad. They're kind of in the same situation. Well, they've got a little bit more experience at cornerback, whereas I have mainly just Kenny Moore as far as experienced cornerbacks. Jimmy Ward is better than any safety I have, and then Jalen Petra is pretty good. So their secondary is not bad, but their front seven are nothing to write home about. So that's kind of what we're going against. I think that's it. I think that's all we got going today. We're ready to go out and try and control the clock. Keep CJ Stroud from throwing all over us. Get pressure where we can and force him into some mistakes. So it's time to go to NRG Stadium. I'll see y'all there for Colts at Texans. All right, here we go. NRG Stadium. Player showcases Damian Pierce, 21 rushes for 94 yards and 3 touchdowns last. Pretty impressive, pretty impressive. But we have a Jonathan Taylor, so let's get into it. Let's take these Texans down, get our second division win of the year. No way! Robert Woods is not making that catch in the year of our Lord 2023. What a catch, man. Who's 32? Is that Rodney Thomas? He should be ashamed of himself. Alright, now I just don't know how to tackle. Nico Collins with a huge gain on 1st and 10. All of a sudden, 2 plays and they're on our 15-yard line. Not good. Not good. We're not pleased with this development. Alright, here we go down. 2nd and 6. Big play, big play. See if we can get some pressure. We got a little man blitz going on. They try to stretch it outside. We can't tackle. Devin Singletary has the first down. 7 yards on his first carry of the game. They're coming out in goal line now. This is not looking good for us. Come on now. Wow. Okay. Untouched. Devin Singletary into the end zone. And we're down a touchdown early. Anthony Richardson, let's go, brother. Not as big with the numbers last week, but no interceptions, and that's what we love to see. All right, we're going to start off with a little power option here. Play off Will Anderson. See if we can get him out of the play by reading off of him. Jonathan Taylor takes the pitch, makes a man miss, but only 2 yards on the play. 180 yards last week. We're looking to follow that up with another big performance. All right, here we go now. 2nd and 8. Looks like they're out here in nickel. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alec Pierce. Oh, it's a bad throw under pressure from Anthony Richardson. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Jelani Woods. Oh, my. Wow. Anthony Richardson looking shook early on. Really did not see any accuracy issues out of him in week 1, so this is concerning to see. 2nd down and 3. I mean, they're just moving the ball with impunity on us. Just really not looking good. Devin Singletary gets the reception there. 4 out of 4 for 92 yards for C.J. Stroud. What is defense even? I don't know. And touchdown Houston. 14-0. We were down this bad last week. So, not uncommon, but not a good look, honestly. All right, we need to try and get Anthony Richardson in rhythm. Maybe doing it with a deep pass like this isn't the move, but we're going to try a little play action on 1st down. See if we can get a little jump ball here from Jelani Woods. Hey, give me the PI there. Give me the PI. Derek Stingley, you suck. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's another bad pass. Anthony Richardson is 0 for 4 passing. Got to try and cheese the defense here. Just a little slip screen. Maybe we can get some yards and get something working. We need some kind of momentum. This is not good. Okay, all right. We got a free and open clear path. Hey, we got to take some yards. We got to get some rhythm going. Got to get Anthony Richardson comfortable. Got to get Jonathan Taylor involved. 1st down. We got to stop being shy about what we want to do. I mean, we're going to line up. We're going to run the football down your throat. Jonathan Taylor up the middle. Get off of me! I feel like I could have juked, but I had to just lower my shoulder and just tell him not to try and tackle me. 1st down and 10, looking for another play action here. I'm hoping Michael Pittman is one-on-one for that comeback route. He is one-on-one. We're going to try and hit him. We've got him. He's going to make a man miss. Nice. Welcome back, Michael Pittman. I think that was his first catch of the year. All right, here we go. Here we go. In the heavy Raven, but we are going to try and pass it here. Let's see if we can get somebody open. Come on, one-on-one, Jelani Woods. He's going to catch it, but he's not going to be in the end zone. They're going to rule him short there. I don't know, man. That's rough. That's rough. Enough playing around. Got it to Taylor from the goal line set. And we're going to lose a yard. All right, here we go. 4th and goal. This is a huge play. Huge play. And we're going to get hit while we throw it. We had the running back wide open. Now we're down 14-0. Wow. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, we left the middle wide open. John Mechie is going to take it to the 28. TJ Stroud has 140 passing yards, and it's the end of the first quarter. We got somebody wide open. What a diving catch by Dameon Pierce. It's like I'm playing the greatest show on turf. All right, here we go. Here we go. Third and goal. Shaq Leonard looking to make a play across the middle of the field. He's not able to do it. John Mechie is just tearing up our cornerbacks right now. I don't really know what to do. It's 21-0. All right, 3rd and 5, and we're running a power read. I don't know why. Keeper by Anthony Richardson up the middle. Just get down. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. And Anthony Richardson got hurt on that because I see Gardner Minshew's ugly self in the huddle. Oh, man. 3rd down. We need a huge stop here. All right. Our DB made a horrible play on that ball, but luckily he dropped it. 4th down. 21-0. We're getting the ball back. We need to score, man. All right, 1st down run by Zach Moss got us a few yards. Now we're coming back to JT. Looks like we might have some opening on the left side of the field here. Going off of Quentin Nelson. What a move by JT. Gets outside, gets pile driven, but a huge gain there. My man, the only bright spot of the team right now. Richardson going to keep it. We're getting to the outside here. Probably should have just gone down considering he's playing with an injury, but you know what? We'll take it. Oh, no! Get on the ball! Whoa, JT did a great job leaping over the huddle, or over the pile, but then he just fumbles. Great recovery there. I think that was Mo Alley Cox. All right, 3rd down and 4. It looks like we might have Michael Pittman one-on-one, but I don't know, man. We're not really winning jump balls. Jelani Woods is going to make the catch one-on-one, though, in the middle. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Hand off to JT on the RPO. He gets to the outside. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts, baby. Let's go. Carrying the team. He put the team on his back, though. Bro, just took out 3 people with that move. Unbelievable. Jonathan Taylor, worth every penny. Anthony Richardson's grateful to have him. We're on the board finally. 2nd down and 10 here. Or, sorry, 2nd down and 6 here. Right before the half. Hey, we finally get some pressure. We run the corner blitz. Kenny Moore with a big sack. Little cover 2 with the nickel blitz. Kenny Moore gets in there. That's our, we don't blitz very much because we run the 4-down lineman. Maybe we should blitz a little more. Kenny Moore, beautifully done there. Gonna bring up a big 3rd and long. Oh, we didn't really get anything done here. Unfortunately, I missed somebody who was wide open. We're going to try and get Michael Pittman again. There we go. Here we go. One-on-one Michael Pittman. Little free-form completion. Hey, we'll take that. No huddle. No huddle. The QB blast. Didn't really mean to spin. Timeout. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's going to be 21-10. Hopefully heading into the half. All right, not an ideal start, but you know what? It's okay. We're playing with house money. I didn't expect to beat Jacksonville. 80 passing yards, 96 rushing yards. Not terrible. We're out snapping them on offense, but we just don't have the efficiency. All right, here we go. Big 3rd down, starting the game. Looks like they're in cover 4. Maybe we can get this corner route out to Jelani Woods. Maybe hit Jonathan Taylor. I don't know. Let's see. Fucking. Ugh. Ah! Oh my gosh. First play from scrimmage. Dameon Pierce. I missed the tackle. 68 yards. It's going to be a long season. Oh, another big third down here. This is a toughie. Okay, here we go. Yikes. I mean, it's probably best that that pass didn't get off. We got no pass blocking here. Our quarterback's not making throws. Our play calling is suspect. Our defense can't stop anybody. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. All right, DeForest Buckner with a big stop on first down. Now we got second and long. Come on, boys. We can't be giving up any easy stupid plays like that. What are my safeties doing? What happened? Dude, okay, so I fully admit I was guarding him with Shaq Leonard, but I passed him off to the safety. But instead of Rodney Thomas covering Dalton Schultz, he decided we needed to triple team Robert Woods here. 3 players on Robert Woods, nobody on Dalton Schultz. Oh my God. Get to the outside, make a miss. Truck, let's go. Okay. 25 yards. Get that. Oh, not you. Not you. We thought we could zip it in. First interception of Anthony Richardson's career. It goes from bad to worse, fellas. Toss outside, Devin Singletary. I mean, come on. Can we make it? We cannot make a tackle. 42-10. Another bad pass from Anthony Richardson. All right, third and goal now. Third and goal. Two big stops. Can we get a big stop here? Oh, they hit me with the pitch. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered if we could have made the tackle. We can't tackle. We can't cover. We can't score. All we can do is run the football. We're going for an RPO here. It does look like Michael Pittman's going to have some cushion. We also have, only 2 people guarding Alec Pierce on the outside. We're hitting him for the screen. Nobody blocked. They just stood there. And they just let him tackle him. So now we're back on defense. I cannot believe they just went play action on me right here. Up 39 points. Just run the ball on third down. Yeah. Whew. They could have made an enemy out of me for sure. D'Amico Ryans, who were on thin ice. Well, that was a rough game, y'all. Really just the complete opposite of the back and forth banger that we had in week 1. We got humbled. We got humbled by a young team. So we're 1-1 now. 49-10. We'll take a look at the stats here. So CJ Stroud ends up with 417 yards on 19 of 23 passing, 3 touchdowns. Just diced me up in a way that Trevor Lawrence wished he could do. Anthony Richardson remarkably consistent on the passing yards. 112 last week, 100 this week. But 10 out of 30 passing, 1 interception, no touchdowns. It's not good. Dameon Pierce outduels Jonathan Taylor, but barely. 148 to 140. Anthony Richardson had 35 rushing yards. Devin Singletary had 11 yards, 8 carries for 11 yards and 3 touchdowns. A fantasy beast. Let's see here. John Mechie, 102 yards and a touchdown. Robert Woods for 91 yards. Alec Pierce, 3 for 12. Michael Pittman, 3 for 51. Dalton Schultz had that 77-yard touchdown. Just really tough all around. Not very impressive offensively. As far as sacks go, Quentin Nelson, the only one to give up a sack, which is surprising. Yeah, and then we got Kenny Moore, got that one cornerback sack. Kadar Hallman had the interception on Anthony Richardson, his first of his career. And that's pretty much it. As far as team stats go, they pretty much dominated us in everything. 162 rushing yards to our 175. So we took that, but 408 passing yards to our 92. 11 more first downs than us. They won the turnover battle, won the third down battle hugely. Won the fourth down battle because they never had to go for it on fourth down, and won the red zone battle. So, they even ended up winning time of possession, which I was winning at halftime, I think. So, 21-0 in the third quarter is really hard to overcome. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this week. Really difficult loss to take after a surprising win in week 1. I was happy to get that week 1 dub, and I'm really disappointed to take this loss. So, we'll see you in week 3. Hopefully we can turn it around. If you enjoyed the video, obviously, please like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. You'll help me. You'll help yourself. You'll know when the next video goes live. Hopefully we can turn it around. We got the Hard Bowl next week. Jim versus John. Colts versus the Ravens. We'll see you there. I appreciate you all. Peace.